Welcome back, sports fans. I'm Bill Hampton, along with my cohort here, Ed Gargas, and we're going to be bringing you the championship game. This is our fourth game tonight. You folks have been with us for the previous three, seen some great basketball. We'll catch up the scores, catch up the games there. Bernie JV wins the third place over Puxico, 55-46. Then in the third place, varsity, Bloomfield down a half, Ed, by a bunch, comes storming back.
Yes. That big third quarter from the Bloomfield.
Third quarter.
I think it was a 31-8 point differential, coming down from 11 down to be ahead by a dozen. Just a tremendous third quarter by the Wildcats. Great adjustments made by Coach Hicks in the locker room.
Bloomfield wins 80-69. The third place varsity just finished the championship game of the JV. And the Dexter Bearcats hold on and beat the Bloomfield Wildcats 42-36. Very good ball game. Bloomfield stayed right there with them. It's tied up 36-all with a minute and a half to go. And Dexter went on a 6-0 run to win that. We're set for championship action tonight. The Dexter Bearcats and the Bernie Mules tangle for the third time this season. Bernie 2-0 in their two previous meetings. And we expect nothing but a barn burner and a DANDY in this one, Ed. Every time these two teams get together, that's just the way it is.
Absolutely. You know, county conference rivals, but, I mean, the towns are separated by 8 miles. Just so much history, both teams. And as you pointed out, when Bernie came up and played Dexter at the event center, like the last 5 times we have watched them play, it was single-digit game at the end. And so you're absolutely right. As you can tell in the stands, everybody here is this packed, is looking forward to a great game as well. So quickly just want to tip our hats to the team so far. Again, to the Dexter JV squad coming out victorious, to the Bloomfield Wildcats and their win earlier this evening, and then also in the third place of the JV round. So Great basketball action. I'm sure the fourth game is going to be just as good. As you see on your TV screen there, I want to remind everybody to catch Tyler Wagner Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. YAC Sports Roundtable, Southeast Missouri only live sports talk show. It's each Saturday on Channel 21, New Wave Communications Cable.
Well, let's tell you this game tonight brought to you in part by Three Rivers Community College, Lincoln Lacey Motors, Edward Jones, Charlie Flanagan, Senator Rob Mayer, First Midwest Bank, New Wave Communications, Countywide Insurance, Roy Owens Construction, Winchester Place, Bank of Advance, Morris Harwell and Giles Insurance, LaGrange High Tech, Bryony Wilburn, Stoddard County Prosecuting Attorney, Mid-States Overhead Door, Reinhardt Insurance, Dexter Pizza Hut, also Welch, Todd, and Parker, attorneys at law. Allen Christian, Buick Pontiac GMC. Judge Joe Satterfield. Moore's Distributing Company in Bernie. And SEMOSportsWeb.com. Again, we want to thank all those sponsors, all the sponsors we've had tonight to bring this championship night of the Stoddard County Tournament. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back for the starting lineups in just a moment.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
At MHJ Insurance Agency, you are a valued customer and friend. We still believe in old-fashioned service and can help with all your insurance needs. Auto, home, boat, business, farm, life and health, just to name a few. Protecting your hard-earned assets is no child's play. We'll work hard to find you the best coverage at the best price. MHJ Insurance Agency, modern technology with old-fashioned service. Free quotes, free service.
Well, welcome back. It's time for the starting lineups attorneys tonight, the referees tonight will be Joe Baldwin and also Bobby Godwin and Jay Cookson. 3 dandies. Dexter will be in red. Bernie will be in the home white. On the camera tonight, Greg Swartz. Also Brandon Horton. He's down on the stage area, so you'll get a different shot there. Our partner, Tyler Wagner, on the TriCaster. He's producing tonight. Dexter coached by Rob Nichols and also Sean Geatley, the assistant. And we're ready now for the starting lineups. As Stan Durham is going to bellow them out for us. Number 3, a 5'10 senior, Brandon Stoker. Number 5, a 6'4 senior, Ryan Wyndham. Number 10, a 6-foot senior, Gary Summers. Number 21, a 6'6 junior, Alan Flanagan. And number 23, a 6'3 senior, John Bowman. That's Stoker, Wyndham, Summers, Flanagan, and Bowman. Now for the Bernie Mules, again in home white, record of 15-2. Their head coach, Brad Botch, assisted by Jason Long and Darren Shipman. They'll go with number 12, a 5'10 senior, Jake Welch. Number 22, a 6-foot senior, Jake Owens. Number 42, a 6'5 senior, Jake Smith. Number 44, a 6'2 junior, Jordan McGowan. And number 54, a 5'9 senior, Jeremy Walker. That's Welch, Owens, Smith, McGowan, and Walker. We're set for basketball action, folks. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this game. Set back. There is a big rivalry. They'll leave it all on the floor. They won't take anything home with them tonight. Dexter's prime and Bernie's wanting to stop. This is going to be a great one. Bernie ranked Tyler is Bernie 6th in the state. In the latest poll, we're 8th. 8th. Bernie's 8th in Class 2. Of course, it doesn't make any difference what the rankings are. It's where you are when the season's over. As the San Diego Chargers in football can attest to that. Flanagan and Smith will jump it up. Cookson will throw it up. Folks, strap in, get you a cold drink, and Rick, get the fire chief ready. We got a barn burner brewing in Bloomfield. Dexter will control the tip. Stoker will control the offense. Man, I got chill bumps galore. I can't wait. Summers in the corner. He's going to get it out to Wyndham, top of the key. He goes to his left, back to Summers. Inside to Flanagan, ball tipped around. Wyndham runs it down. Stoker on the wing to Bowman in the corner. Picks his dribble up. Gets it to Summers. 30 seconds gone, no score. Flanagan working against Smith. Wyndham on the wing. He goes inside, puts it up. He was against Smith, could not get it to go. 7-20. Wyndham was working against McGowan.
Yes, he was.
Welch
couldn't get the ball to drop.
Welch runs the offense, gets to Owens for 3. Will not go. Flanagan gets pushed by Smith. Smith going to be called for the first foul of the evening. First team foul on the Bernie Mules. Stoker with the ball. Bernie in a man-to-man. Flanagan way out. Gets it to Wyndham. To Bowman. Bowman throws to Summers. Summers working against Walker. McGowan's gone down to take on Flanagan. They throw it inside. They're all around Flanagan. Boy, when he got the ball, the defense just collapsed on him. They get a jump ball. The jump will go over to the Bernie Mules on the alternate jump. 6:46 left in this first quarter. No score. Dexter in a full court press. 2-2-1 zone. Owens across the timeline. Gets it to Welch. Welch back to Owens. Owens eyes at 3. Puts it up short. McGowan with a tip, puts it back in. The first 2 points of the game. Jordan McGowan puts Bernie on top, 2-0. Stoker working against Welch. That's 2 quick guards. Bowman has it. Drives in, stops, puts it up right-handed, scores it.
Nice shot there by Bowman, switching hands.
Bowman puts up a prayer and it gets answered. 2-2. Welch across the timeline. He works against Stoker. He drives in, puts one up off the glass, will not go. Wyndham with the rebound. Dexter on the run. Wyndham takes it coast to coast, and he's going to be fouled by Jordan McGowan. McGowan's first, team second to the line to shoot two, be Ryan Wyndham.
Free throws brought to you by Bronny Welborn, Starter County Prosecuting Attorney. Mr. Welborn wishing all the teams good luck and congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Welborn.
Wyndham's first one is short. I talked about Bronny Welborn in that first game. He and I graduated in 1966. Quite a speaker, I tell you. Ran into him in a few debate tournaments, and he always came away the winner, I'll assure you that. Wyndham seeks the second free throw. Dexter on top, 3-2. 5:40 left in this first quarter. Welch works against Summers. Get it to Smith. Finally get it with a takeaway. He still has a ball. He gets it down to Stoker. Stoker puts it up. It's short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up left-handed. Will not go. Rebound by Smith. He gets it to Welch. Welch quickly over. Trying to hit Owens with it. And Summers takes it away. Turnover by the Mules with 5:20 left in the quarter. Wyndham along the baseline. Kicks it out to Bowman for three. Will not go. Rebounded by Smith. He gets it to Welch. Action has picked up. Both teams are cold, but I'm telling you, the defense are flying everywhere, Ed.
A lot of action on both ends, as you're saying, and congrats to the defense. But
Owens passes inside to McGowan to Smith. Smith puts it off the glass, scores it. Jake Smith with his first two, puts Bernie on top, 4-3 with 4:50 left in this first quarter. Summers has it, gets it to Bowman. Inside to Flanagan, turnaround jumper, good.
Nice shot by
Oh,
Flanagan.
beautiful. Third lead change of the first quarter with 4:35 left. 5-4, Bearcats on top of the Mules. McGowan brings it across the timeline. Ball almost taken away by Summers. He stepped out of bounds with it. Sammy Walker coming in for Jeremy Walker for the Mules. Sammy wears number 40. He's a 6'1 junior. Walker controlled the inbound, gave it back to McGowan. They throw low to Smith. Smith works inside, bounces over to Sammy. He has a ball blocked by Flanagan. Flanagan takes it away, stayed with it. Great defense by the 6'6 junior.
Wyndham with the ball. Getting a call for the double as he kind of got caught up there, top of the lane. McGowan to take the ball out for the Burning Mules. Bearcats going to a full court press. McGowan to get trapped. Welch gets it over to Owens. Back up top, set the offense.
Tell you, Flanagan's just flying on defense. He puts it up, scores it.
Good hustle by Flanagan. Got on defense and hustled on down and got the reward with the points at the end.
I tell you, he is he was a great player last year. This year he's a super player.
Yes. Flanagan plays a lot of the post, but, you know, he grew up, as his dad has told us, playing the guard, and so he shows a lot of athleticism and ability to handle the ball and get up and down the court.
Owens with the drive on the baseline is going to be fouled. He'll go the line to shoot two. Foul is going to be
number 23, John Bowman's first.
Bowman. His first, team's first. Jake Owens, a 6-foot senior. The line to shoot two.
These free throws brought to you by LeGrand's High Tech for here in Dexter, also Malden, but they do networking, security, VoIP, that's voice over IP, telephones, computer sales, and repair. Thank you, LeGrand's High Tech, for helping us bring these ball games home.
Owens knocks the second one down, 7-5. Bearcats on top, 3:30 left to go in this first quarter. Low scoring, but a lot of action. McGowan on Flanagan, Wyndham at the top of the key, Smith on him. Gets it to Bowman. Bowman looks inside to Flanagan. Flanagan skips the pass all the way out to Summers on the wing. Summers drives, puts it up. Can't get it to go, tipped around. Good hustle there by Summers as Nick Summers saved it. Stoker with the ball, has the ball knocked out of his hand. Welch has it. He's going to be fouled by Brandon Stoker. Stoker's first, team second. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. Bearcats on top by 2. Cameron Shipman is going to check in for the Mules. Going out is Jake Owens. Big crowd on hand to see this final night of the Stoddard County tournament being held at Bloomfield. McGowan has it to Shipman. Shipman to Smith inside. Spin move, puts it up, scores it.
Great footwork there by Jake as he established his position after getting the ball and had a relatively easy shot as a result.
Very well said. Tied game. Flanagan from 16. It's short. Wyndham with the near tried to save it, but the ball hit the back bracing of the scoreboard.
There's only about 40 bars back there behind the backboard, so he was kind of asking for a prayer to get the ball through there. But great effort, great athleticism. Good to see the hustle.
Bowman out for the Bearcats. Hester in. Bryn Hester. McGowan has the ball. Gets it to Welch. Welch works against the press. Gets it to Smith to McGowan. McGowan in the corner. Out front to Welch. Welch is, you can tell he's getting ready to pass somewhere. He's always shifty. We've got a knee foul. Foul called against Flanagan. Going to be his first. Team's third. Bernie will inbound under their basket. Owens checking back in for the Mules. Jake Smith goes out. Jake Welch to inbound. Gets the ball out front to Owens. Down to Shipman. We've got a push foul on Wyndham.
Wyndham attacking Shipman. Shipman in both games has drained some threes and was kind of the difference maker in the Christmas tournament when these two teams paired up. And Coach Nichols is saying we're not going to let that happen to us tonight.
First foul on Wyndham, 14th foul on the Bearcats in the first quarter. Flanagan with another steal. I'll tell you, he's got 3 already in this first quarter. Stoker for 3, drains it. Brandon Stoker from deep in the corner. Bearcats on top by 3. McGowan in the front court.
As we approach a minute and a half left in the first quarter.
Welch to Owens to McGowan. All the way over to Shipman. He doesn't waste any time, puts it up short. Flanagan gets the ball, tries to throw it away. It's tipped. Welch takes it back. He goes against a big guy, puts it up, will not get it in, but he's going to go the line to shoot 2. The foul will go against Ryan Wyndham. It's going to be his second, team's 5th.
These free throws, Bill, brought to you by a Mid-State Overhead Door, located here in Bloomfield, servicing all of Southeast Missouri. Whether you need overhead door repair or a new door install, please call Mid-State Overhead Door.
Taylor Jarrell checking in for Ryan Wyndham. Jarrell is a 6'2 junior, wears number 45. Welch missed the first one, the second one up, scores it. McGowan back in for the Mules. Welch will take a blow with 1:27 left. Bearcats on top by 2. Seen 4 lead changes already in this first quarter. Hester with the ball. Gets it to Summers. Summers decides to put up a 3. In and out. Smith with the rebound. Owens working against Hester. To McGowan. To Smith. Over on the wing to Shipman. He loads and it shoots. It's short. Goes out of bounds over to the Bearcats with 59 seconds left in this first quarter. John Bowman checking back in for Gary Summers. I said Nick Summers a while ago. I meant Gary Summers.
Nick just got finished playing the game.
I'll hear about that.
Nick says thanks. Gary's going to be on to you,
Yeah,
though.
that's right. If you don't think these guys playing basketball don't know who we are, they let us know. Flanagan with the ball. Gets it to Hester. Hester out of 3. Pulled it back. Shoots one for the free throw line. Will not go. Owens with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Bernie with the ball. A chance to Tower. Go ahead. Owens drives. Puts up one off the glass. Will not go. Bowman with the rebound. Gets it to Hester. Dexter on the fly. Gets it to Gerald. Gerald gets it to Flanagan. Flanagan goes inside. Puts up a jumper. Scores it. Boy, he's got a great jump shot. 6 1/4. 12-8. Bearcats their biggest lead. Owens has it down in the corner to Shipman to Smith. Smith kicks it out to McGowan for three. Will not go. Tipped around. Sammy Smith with a rebound. Puts it up. Will not go. Shipman fights for the rebound. Goes out of bounds off Bowman with 3.4 seconds left in his first quarter. Welch is going to check back in. Going out for the Mules is Sammy Walker. Bernie will inbound under their own basket. Coming in for the Bearcats is Garrett Klaus. Checking out is Alan Flanagan. Smith has it on the wing, puts it up, scores it as the horn goes off to end the first quarter. It's the Bearcats 12, the Mules 10. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden.
Well, welcome back. Scoring in the first quarter for the Dexter Bearcats. 6 by Flanagan, 3 by Stoker, 2 by Bowman, and 1 by Wyndham. Foul-wise, 2 on Wyndham, 1 each on Stoker, Flanagan, and Bowman. 1 for 2 for the free throw line. For the Mules, 6 by Smith, 2 by Jordan McGowan, 1 by Owens, and 1 by Welch. Free throw wise, 2 for 4. Foul wise, 2 fouls on the Mules. Jake Smith has 1, Jordan McGowan 1. What do you have, Ed?
Well, Bernie Mules over 5 behind the three-point line, while the Dexter Bearcats were 1 for 3. And Bernie having the slight advantage, 6-5 in the rebound category. Most of those coming on the defensive end of the board.
Hester with a back door. Couldn't get a shot off. Got it back out front. Bowman tried to hit Flanagan with it. A little too hard over his head, out of bounds with 7:43 left in this second quarter. Bernie with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Welch has the ball into the front court. Hester's all over him. Gets it to Smith. Smith's going to skip it all the way out to Owens. Owens still with the ball. Gets it to McGowan. McGowan for 3. Will not go. Ball tipped out to Welch. He gets it to Smith. He puts it up, scores it. Jake Smith with 8 in the game. He and Flanagan are dominating the inside. Hester has it to Summers. Summers to Stoker. On the wing to Hester. He gets it back to Flanagan. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Glad you joined us here for this championship game from Bloomfield between the Dexter Bearcats and the Bernie Mules, Stoddard County Boys Basketball Championship. Bowman with a good inlet pass to Flanagan off the glass. Will not go. Smith with a big rebound. McGowan has it on the wing into Smith. Smith, a good spin move, a reverse, will not go. Jeremy Walker comes out of nowhere for the rebound, puts it up, will not go. Gets his own rebound, puts it back, will not go. We've got a jump ball between the Bearcats and the Mules. The ball will stay with the Mules on the alternate jump. Sammy Walker getting ready to check in for the Mules. Coming out will be Jake Smith with 6:24 left. The game tied.
Two great offensive rebounds there in that last possession from Jeremy Walker. Just unable to get the shot to fall.
McGowan inside. Good spin move. Puts it up short. Rebounded by Stoker. Smallest guy on the floor. Goes high to get the rebound. Boy, it's a good matchup between him and Welch. Summers from the wing, or from the corner, will not go. Hester with a tip up, will not go. Bernie pulls it down, and they're on the fly. Owens going coast to coast. He's going to be fouled by Gary Summers. His first, team 6th, the next foul on the Dexter Bearcats will put the Bernie Mules in the 1-1 bonus. Welch will inbound. 6:04 left in this second quarter. He gets it to McGowan. McGowan works against Flanagan, goes in and he's blocked. The foul's going to be on Flanagan. It's going to be his second, team 7th. To the line to shoot 2 will be Jordan McGowan. McGowan has 2 points in the game. He's not been to the line as yet.
And these free throws brought to you by Moore's Distributing Company in Bernie. Whether it be wholesale, auto parts, or sharp supplies, come visit Moore's Distributing here on Highway U in Bernie.
McGowan's first free throw knocks it down. We've already had 5 lead changes in this game, Ed. Low-scoring game. Second one up. In and out, goes back in. Jim Hall would say, thank God for those soft rims.
Yes, sir.
He and Tyler, that's so funny. And then Tyler does that laugh afterwards, and that even makes it funnier. Hester with the ball to Stoker, and we've got a foul inside against the Mules. It's going to go against Jordan McGowan. It's going to be his second, team's third. Checking in for the Bearcats is going to be Taylor Gerald going out as Alan Flanagan with 2 fouls. Coach Nichols does not want to take a chance to get that third here before half.
5:45 to go here in the first half.
Summers inbounds to Stoker at the top of the key. He works against Owens. Welch with a takeaway. Behind the back, goes inside, puts it up, will not go. Smith with the rebound, puts one up from 10, will not go. Owens with a tip up, but it's going to be called over the back on Hester. Foul's going to go against Jake Owens, his first, team's 4th. Stoker will bring the ball into play for the Bearcats. Gets it to Wyndham. 5:20 left in this second quarter. Wyndham gets the ball to Stoker. Stoker works against Welch. Good first quick step. And we're going to have a foul on Jake Welch. His first, team's 5th. The line to shoot 2 will be Brandon Stoker.
These free throws brought to you by the Bank of Advance with locations in Advance, Dexter, and Bell City. Stop by, see Harold, Neil, Jim, Mark. Great guys, all of them there at the Bank of Advance. I appreciate their assistance in bringing the ball games this evening.
John Bowman checks in for Brent Hester for the Bearcats. Stoker knocks the first one down. He could tie the game here. And he does. He now has 5 in the game. Smith with the ball, gets it over to McGowan. Bernie handled that press very well that time. All the way skipped over to Owens. Owens drives inside, puts up a shot, will not go. We're going to have a foul against the Bearcats. Foul's going to go against Taylor Gerald, his first. Team's 8th. To the line to shoot 2 will be Jake Owens.
These free throws brought to you by Reinhardt Insurance, located on the North Outer Road, Dexter, Missouri. Want to make notice of their new phone number at 573-614-5090. Again, thanks Reinhardt Insurance for all your insurance needs. Also, their daughter, Vicky's daughter, Sydney, on the cheerleading squad for the Dexter Bearcats.
Knocks them both down, now has 3 in the game, all 3 free throws. 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Bernie on top. By 2, Welch with a takeaway and then loses the ball, but it's knocked out of bounds by Stoker. I'm telling you, that is a great matchup right there with Welch and Stoker. Both listed at 5'10". Cameron Shipman in for the Mules. Jeremy Walker goes out. Welch will inbound. He gets the ball to McGowan, to Welch. Welch drives the baseline, puts it off the glass, scores it.
Nice shot by Jake.
Welch now with 3 in the game. 18-14. Mules up by 4. Stoker with a runner. Will not go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. It's blocked by Smith. It goes to Welch. Bernie with the numbers. Welch kicks out to Owens for 3. Will not go. Short. Tipped around. Wyndham comes away with the ball for the Bearcats. We've got a timeout. Timeout call by Coach Rob Nichols with 4:25 left in the second quarter. 18-14 Mules on top. We'll be right back.
If you believe that investors should be heard, not herded.
If you have the audacity to believe I can see you in 2 weeks is quite frankly weak.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
Join us. At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
So you're wondering what's the better deal, cable or the dish? Well, let's see how they size up. The dish has no local office, no ability to provide their own high-speed internet or phone for bundled savings, and can require a 2-year contract with hefty early termination fees. Cable, on the other hand, has local offices, its own high-speed internet, and phone services with a lot of great features. New Wave Communications, there really is no better choice.
Back to action. Dexter inbounds. Stoker will work against Welch. What a great matchup. We've referred to that about 3 times already, but it is a dandy. Wyndham with the ball to Stoker. Stoker's on the wing. Passes into Flanagan, who works the baseline. He's tied up. We're going to have a foul. Foul is going to be called on Cameron Shipman. A holding foul. His first. Team 6th. Next foul on the Mules will put Dexter in the bonus. Wyndham will inbound. 4:10 left in this second quarter. He gets the ball to Flanagan. Flanagan works against Smith. Stoker puts up one from 3. It's short. Rebounded by Wyndham. Gets the ball out to Stoker. Went through a couple hands. Stoker's going to drive. Gets it to Wyndham. Wyndham with a runner. Puts it up short. Smith with the rebound. 3:50 left in this second quarter. Bernie with the lead of 4 and with the ball. Owens has it to Shipman, to Smith. Smith back to Owens, to Welch. What a great matchup Smith and Flanagan are tonight. We've got an offensive foul against Welch as he and Summers were tied up. Welch pushed off, and he got caught. And that happens a whole bunch, Ed. But, the second guy gets caught.
Yep.
Bowman will inbound to Summers. Dexter trying to cut into that 4-point lead by the Mules. Wyndham to Welch, or to Bowman. Flanagan inside, puts it up. His first points of the second quarter.
That was a great feed by Wyndham.
That was.
Down low bounce pass. Ryan Flanagan with great footwork, Alan Flanagan with great footwork.
Smith inside, puts it off the glass. Will that go? Got his rebound, put it back up and in. I'm telling you, the big guys are having a game.
That's about 5 rebounds so far the first half for Jake Smith. Getting it done on both the offensive and defensive board.
Sure is. Flanagan working against Smith. Flanagan with 8 points, Smith with 10. These two guys are going at each other. It's fun.
Good hands there by Jake Welch. We see that. We've been watching that for 4 years.
Yep. Look, this camera view that we've got for you here, this camera shot from the
the stage.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
In the 3.5 decades that we've been in business, Countywide Insurance has taken pride in being a partner in the lives and businesses of our customers. We've celebrated their triumphs and stood beside them in the hard times. We've been a resource and a sounding board for everything from protecting home and hearth to reducing business risk. We're grateful for the trust our clients invest in us. We look forward to a continuing partnership with them, and we want to be the one you turn to. Your hometown agency, Countywide Insurance.
Well, welcome back. Mules on top of 4 with 2:46, as you can see, left in this second quarter. Dexter in possession as Bowman will inbound from the wing. Both teams are in the bonus. Wyndham gets it to Stoker. Stoker eyes it for three, in and out. Tip back up for Wyndham. Wyndham now with 3.5, 20-18. Welch with the ball, working against a 2-2-1 zone press. Nobody's in the middle. Welch takes it across the timeline. Owens out front. Skips it over to Shipman. Back to Owens. 2:05 left in this second quarter. McGowan has it. It's Welch on the baseline. He works his way in. Puts up a shot. Will not go, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
These free throws brought to you by Judge Joe Satterfield. Judge Satterfield wishes good luck to all the teams. We want to thank Judge Satterfield for his participation in helping bring the ball game to you this evening.
That foul was the third foul on Ryan Wyndham. Coming in for Wyndham is Taylor Gerald. Welch is now 2 for 3 from the line. Make that 3 for 4. Bernie back up by 4 with 1:55 left in the second quarter. Stoker has the ball. Gets it over to Summers. To Gerald. Gerald way out there. Stoker has it to Flanagan. Flanagan can shoot it from out there. He goes in on a runner and scores it.
Nice shot by Allen.
Has 4.25, 10.5. Both big guys are identical. 6 in the first quarter and 4 here in the second half. McGowan, good ball handling that time. Gets it to Owens. 1.5 left. Shipman in the corner. Skips it out front to Welch. Welch drives in. A nice layup by the little guy. He has 6.25, 7.5 with 1:15 left in this second quarter. Summers on the wing. Oh, Welch with a takeaway. Goes in against great defense by Summers, but he's going to be called with the foul. Summers that time went for the slap, got called for the foul. Welch will go to the line to shoot two. Welch that time got behind Flanagan, and Summers couldn't see him. And when the ball was thrown to Flanagan, Welch just stepped in there and got it before Flanagan ever thought about it, and off he went.
And these free throws brought to you by Senator Rob Mayer, 25th District Missouri State Senator. I want to say thanks to Senator Mayer for his assistance in helping bring the ball games this evening. And a great supporter of all high school athletics.
He loves that football, basketball, baseball, loves the high school athletes. Welch missed the first, makes the second one. Hester is in for Flanagan. Flanagan's got those 2 fouls. They don't want him to get that third before half. Bernie up by 5. Stoker with the ball to Bowman. Bowman way out there, will not go. Fights for his rebound. It's off of Bernie. Dexter will keep the ball. 55.9 seconds left in this first half. Bowman will trigger the pass in. He gets it to Stoker. Stoker tries to work the baseline. Welch cuts him off. Good defense. Stoker still with the ball. Gets it to Hester. Hester to Bowman. Bowman drives. Gets it over to Stoker. Stoker for the wing. Puts it up for 3. Scores it. Brandon Stoker, his second 3. 5.25, 8.5. 25-23. Owens with the ball. Boy, near still that time by Summers. McGowan has it, skips it all the way to Owens. Owens puts up a 3, will not go. Rebound tipped around, Stoker comes away with it. 20 seconds to go. Dexter with a chance to tie or take the lead right here at half. Dexter had a tough game against Richland last night, but they're not showing any wear of that.
Not a bit. Not that we expected them to, as they always get up for Bernie.
Stoker with a runner, couldn't get it down. Welch has it, he's going to let it fly at the horn. Will not go. Ends the first half. Bernie Mules 25, Dexter Bearcats 23. We'll take a short break. I believe the Bloomfield cheerleaders are going to dance. We'll keep it right here. The Bloomfield cheerleaders are going to dance for us. We'll get the stats ready, and then we'll give you more information here at half. Well, we have been thoroughly entertained by the Bloomfield High School cheerleaders at this game, the game before, the Dexter Bearcat cheerleaders. Tell you what, folks, we've got some very talented young ladies on both squads, and we want to tell you, halftime stats brought to you by SEMOSportsWeb.com. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with our stats.
In today's competitive market, you need a dealer you can trust, and you can find that at Allen Christian and Dexter.
Since 1958, my dad Alan and the rest of our family have been selling cars in the southeast Missouri area.
For over 50 years, we've taken care of you, our customer, with great service and selection at the best price. Our experienced sales staff makes your buying simple.
Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, right here on the lot.
Remember, you'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
Sometimes we just need to stop what we're doing and look around. We need to be thankful for what we have, where we live, and the quality of life we enjoy. Hi, I'm Jack Huffman, and on behalf of First Midwest Bank, we want to thank you for allowing us to be part of such a wonderful community. Proud to be a Bearcat sponsor, First Midwest Bank.
Go Bearcats!
I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
I'm taking the same freshman and sophomore classes as at a university, but at TRCC they cost a lot less and financial aid goes further. I love the individual attention. My teachers are great and classes are convenient. Learn more at www.trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Start here, start now at Three Rivers Community College.
Learn more online at trcc.edu.
Well, welcome back. Halftime stats tonight brought to you by SEMOSportsWeb.com for all your scores in basketball, baseball, and any other high school sports around the area. SEMOSportsWeb.com. First half stats brought to you by that great group. Jake Smith leads the Bernie scores with 10 points, 8 by Jake Welch, 4 by Jordan McGowan, and 3 by Jake Owens. Free throw wise, the Bernie Mules 9 for 12. Foul wise, Jake Welch with 2, McGowan with 2, Shipman, Owens, and Smith each have 1. For the Dexter Bearcats, they're led in scoring by Alan Flanagan with 10, Brandon Stoker with 8, Ryan Wyndham with 3, John Bowman with 2. Foul wise, Wyndham has 3, 2 fouls each to Summers and Flanagan, 1 to Stoker, 1 to Bowman, and 1 to Taylor Gerald. 3 for 4 from the free throw line are the Bearcats. What do you have, Ed?
Well, on the rebounds, Bernie again with a slight lead, out-rebounding the Bearcats 16-11 in the first half. 3-point shots, the edge goes to the Bearcats as they are 3 for 7 in the first half, and the Bernie Mules 0 for 10. Kind of surprising stat because we know that Jordan McGowan, Jake Owens, Jordan and Cameron Shipman, all excellent 3-point shooters. So attribute that to the Bearcat defense getting out there, getting hands in their faces and pressuring those 3-point shots.
Well, another stat right quick. 6 lead changes in that first half. Another kind of a surprise, Jake Owens, 3 points, all 3 from the free throw line. And they're going to need, Bernie Mule's going to need him to warm up, just like John Bowman. John Bowman has 2 points tonight. That was a runner on the inside with the right hand. He put that up, and he is left-handed. But when he gets underneath that bucket, gets close to that bucket, he's ambidextrous. He'll use both of those left hand, right hand. Flanagan's just having a whale of a game. He and Smith. It's fun to watch those two big guys go at it. Also, Welch and Stoker. Man, what a great matchup there. And it's just a good time.
Very entertaining in the first half, watching those two guys spar up against each other.
Well, we're about ready for the second half. Glad you folks have joined us right here on YHC TV. Don't forget, Tyler Wagner has a sports roundtable on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock live on Channel 21 on New Wave Communications and also on the internet at yhctv.com. He has coaches, players, people call in. He has referees. He has a little bit of everything, and he gives you all the sports scores and all the happenings around Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri in high school sports. So join him each Saturday. He replays that Saturday afternoons and also on Sundays. Dexter will start with the ball. They trail by 2. Bowman will inbound to start this second half. Stoker will set the offense. Bernie's in a matchup. Hester on the wing. Nobody on him. Puts up a 3. Will not go. Owens with good hustle that time. Gets the rebound. Quickly down to Welch. Welch down. Puts it up against Flanagan. Will not go. Welch gets his own rebound. Pump fake. Puts it up. Bowman going to be called for the foul. What a nice rebound and pump fake. Got Bowman off balance. Bowman, all he could do was foul. Welch the line to shoot 2.
These free throws, again, Bill, brought to you by Moore's Distributing Company, located in Bernie. Whether it be wholesale, auto parts, or shop supplies, stop by Moore's Distributing Company. There at State Highway U in Bernie.
You ought to see Les Moore hit that golf ball. He can knock it out of sight. Welch knocks the first one down. Knocks the second one down. He now in double figure. He has 10. 27-23, 7.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Mules on top by 4. Mules got the early lead. They started 2-0, and Dexter comes back, gets a 3-point lead, and it's just been back and forth. Flanagan along the baseline puts up a shot. It's short. Smith pulls the rebound down with 7:15 left in this third quarter. Welch out front with the ball. Hester's on him. He gives a pass into Smith. Welch going to drive the baseline. Kicks the ball out to Owens. Owens eyes a 3. Will not go. Smith a big rebound. Goes inside. He's going to be called for a charge. Jake Smith with his second foul. First team foul of the second half. Taylor Gerald checking in for the Bearcats. Coming out will be Bryn Hester. 27-23. Mules on top by 4 with 6:50 left in the third quarter. Game's heating up on the floor, but also in the stands, Ed.
That's not surprising.
No.
It got really loud at the Dexter Event Center. And, of course, when we were here at the Christmas tournament, about blew the roof off.
Summers at the top of the key to Gerald. Gerald one dribble, gives it to Stoker for 3. Put it up a little short. It hit the bracing, goes over to the Mules with 6:26 left in the third quarter. McGowan will inbound. And Welch will take it down against this press. Instead, he passes to Owens. Owens across the timeline. Not much pressure on that press. Owens has it, gets it to McGowan, and Summers runs into him. It's the third foul on Gary Summers. Second team foul of the half on the Bearcats. 6:13 left in this third quarter. Welch will set the offense. Owens on the wing. He gets it out to McGowan. McGowan thought about it, was off balance. Owens has it, he's going to drive in. Puts it up, will not go. Ball tipped around. Walker saves it, but it goes out of bounds. Dexter will control with 5:53 left in this third quarter. 27-23. Flanagan to inbound, gets it to Stoker. Bernie going back to a man-to-man matchup, zone, whatever you want to call it. I tell you that you just got to look what they're doing. Gerald inside. Smith was a big factor in that miss right there, and he gets the rebound. Welch is going to drive, puts the runner-ups. Will not go, out of bounds off of the Mules. Dexter will control. Low scoring in this game, and especially this quarter. Mules have scored 2. Dexter's not scored yet. And almost, well, in 2.5 minutes of play, Ed.
Yeah, like you said, very surprising as we see other games with these matchups. And we know the shooting capability of Bernie. So
Bowman with a quick 3. Will not go, but the ball rebounded by Summers. He gets it to Stoker. Stoker still with the ball, gets it to Summers in the corner. He brings it inside, puts up a jumper, will not go. Bowman with a save, gets it to Gerald. Gerald puts it up, it's blocked by Smith. Owens has a ball, 4:45 left in the third quarter. Owens still with the ball, gets it to Welch on the wing. He gets it to Smith with the reverse, can't get it to go. Gerald tips it to Bowman, to Flanagan. Flanagan with the ball, gets it to Stoker. 4.5 minutes to go. Flanagan inside, good move, will not go. Ball saved by Jeremy Walker. He gets it to McGowan, who gets it to Welch. Welch down to Smith, to Owens. Dexter's in a 2-3 zone, I would call it.
Nice
Smith with a jump shot. His
nice
first
shot
two.
by Smith.
Yep. We got a timeout on the floor with 4:08 left in this third quarter. Mules up by 6. We got to be right back.
If you believe that investors should be heard, not herded,
If you have the audacity to believe I can see you in 2 weeks is quite frankly weak,
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
join us.
join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Welcome back. Ed, very low scoring. Dexter's not scored in almost 4 minutes. Bernie scored 4. Bernie has got their biggest lead of the game with 6. With 4:08 left in this third quarter. Stoker with the ball will work against Welch. Wyndham at the top of the key. Gets it over to Summers, to Hester. Hester is a shooter. He gets it to Stoker. They're looking inside to Wyndham. Can't find him open. Hester still with the ball. Stoker inside to Flanagan. He goes up with it, scores it.
Gets the roll. Great effort there by Flanagan. Good defense by the Bernie Mules. As the shot was contested, Flanagan just getting the roll there.
Flanagan showed his strength there. I mean, he went up against 2 big guys there and still knocked it home. Owens for a long 3, scores it. Jake Owens with his first 3 tonight. He now has 6 in the game. His first field goal, 32-25. Bernie up by 7. Biggest lead. Take away by Welch. He's going to go in, puts it up, misses a layup. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Bernie Mules. Will stay with or go over to the Dexter Bearcats.
Good anticipation by Welch on that steal as he was watching the eyes, saw the long pass coming and stepped out, and then we see him how quickly he can get down the court.
Stoker, good ball handling that time, gets the ball down in the corner. And then Stoker comes around on the other wing and puts up a 3-pointer, will not go. Smith with the rebound. Boy, Dexter is cold. Owens drives, works in against Flanagan, does a pump fake, puts it up, will not go. Flanagan tips the ball over to Stoker, Stoker to Summers. Summers works against McGowan, puts it up, will not go. Hester with a big rebound. The little guy came in. Summers for the corner for 3. Gary Summers, his first basket, cuts the lead to 4 by the Bearcats, or by the Mules. Mules up by 4 with 2:15 left in this third quarter. Owens going to put up a 3. Will not go. Summers with the rebound. We had a good angle. That's why I knew it wasn't going in. Flanagan with the ball to Stoker. Stoker trying to get Flanagan back. Welch with a big steal. For a little guy, he can leap so well. Welch drives, puts it up, will not go. Flanagan gets the rebound. He gets it to Summers. Summers going to go in. He goes it up. He did not. Now he goes back in, goes up against Smith, scores. Boy, Gary Summers has scored, has taken this game over for the Bearcats. We've got a timeout on the floor with 1:34 left in the third quarter, 32-30, Mules on top.
Sometimes we just need to stop what we're doing and look around. We need to be thankful for what we have, where we live, and the quality of life we enjoy. Hi, I'm Jack Huffman, and on behalf of First Midwest Bank, we want to thank you for allowing us to be part of such a wonderful community. Proud to be a Bearcat sponsor, First Midwest Bank.
Go Bearcats!
So you're wondering what's the better deal, cable or the dish? Well, let's see how they size up. The dish has no local office, no ability to provide their own high-speed internet or phone for bundled savings, and can require a 2-year contract with hefty early termination fees. Cable, on the other hand, has local offices, its own high-speed internet, and phone services with a lot of great features.
New Wave Communications, there really is no better choice.
Bernie inbounds and has the ball. Shipman has it to Smith. Smith goes down to Jeremy Walker. He puts it up, can't go, gets his rebound, puts it back, ball tipped around. Bowman comes away with it, gets it to Hester. Dexter with a chance. Dexter has a chance to take the lead. I believe we got a technical foul against Coach Botch. Flanagan will go to the free throw line to shoot the technical. He'll get 2 shots, and then Dexter will have control of the ball. A chance to tie the game. Knocks the first one down. Flanagan with 3 1/4, 13 in the game, Ed. Boy, he and Smith are having a battle, aren't they? Second one, gets it home. Dexter now with a chance to take the lead. Summers has a ball. We'll see how the technical affects the Bernie Mules. Hester with the ball. Gets it to Stoker. Stoker to Hester. Hester over to Bowman. Bowman for 3. Will not go. Summers with a rebound. It throws it back. Welch gets it. Owens is going to go in against Stoker. Scores it. Jake Owens. 5 1/4, 8 in the game. Bernie up. Bernie's up by 2. Summers has it, gets it to Hester. Hester thought about it, pulled it back. Summers against Walker. Inside to Flanagan. Flanagan gets Smith, puts it up, will not go. McGowan with the rebound with 25 seconds left in this third quarter. Bernie looks like they're going to go for 1, Ed. Welch has it, works against Hester. They're down to 8 seconds. Smith has it top the key. There's 5 seconds left. Ball stolen by Summers. Bernie with a chance to tie it or take the lead. Summers puts up a runner at the horn, will not go. That is the third quarter. The Mules on top. 34-32. We'll be right back for the final quarter.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sanders.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Fourth quarter just underway. Welch tries to hit Walker down low. Taken away by Flanagan. Boy, Flanagan's had a bunch of steals tonight.
Showing his presence down low on the defensive end.
Wyndham has it to Summers. Summers had a big third quarter for the Bearcats. Bowman has it, drives in, kicks it to Stoker. Stoker tries to hit Wyndham underneath. The ball turned over to the Mules as Walker picks up the loose ball. Owens has it, works against Bowman. Tries to hit Smith with it. Owens gets it back, kicks it out front to Welch. Into Smith. Smith kicks it all the way out to McGowan for 3. Great ball movement by the Mules. Couldn't get it down. Bowman with the rebound. 7:10 left to go in this game. Gary Summers with a drive, a scoop shot, scores it. Where did he pull that one out?
Great shot by Gary Summers, as we see our producer, Tyler Wagner, snagging that one for the high with that reel as well.
Wyndham going to be called for a blocking foul. It's going to be his 4th. Team's 3rd of the second half. Game tied 34 all. We're getting ready for our 8th lead change. Cameron Shipman in for Jake Owens. Taylor Jarrell going to be coming in for Ryan Wyndham. Wyndham's got very little playing time in this second half because he's been in foul trouble. Had 3 in the first half. Comes in here at the start of the fourth quarter and picks up number 4. 6:53 left in the game. Welch gets it to McGowan. McGowan's going to be tripped. Tripping foul's going to go against
Flanagan.
21, Flanagan, his 3rd. Team's 4th of the second half. Burney with 2 team fouls. Welch will inbounds. Gets it out front to Shipman. Back to Welch. Welch inside to Smith. They're going to go to work on Flanagan. Ball put up, will not go. The foul's going to go against John Bowman. The line to shoot 2 will be Jake Smith.
These free throws being brought to you by the Bank of Advance, with locations in Stoddard County and Advance, Dexter, and Bell City. Stop by and see the guys at Bank of Advance. Thank you for your assistance in bringing the ball game tonight.
First one will not go. Bowman now has 3 fouls, 5 team fouls on the Bearcats. Burney now 11 for 15 from the line. Make that 12 for 16.
And yet another lead change.
Yep. Summers working against Walker. Flanagan way out against McGowan. Stoker against Welch. Flanagan still with the ball. Gets it to Bowman. Bowman eyes a 3. In and out. McGowan with the rebound. 6:20 left in this fourth quarter. Mules lead by 1. Biggest lead by either team has been 7. That was Burney. Bowman with a great takeaway. He tipped the ball out to Summers, who picked it up. Stoker has it. Drives the baseline, puts it up short. Smith with another rebound. 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Welch drives in, kicks it over to Walker. Walker puts it up, it's blocked. Flanagan going to be called for the foul, his 4th. The team's going to be the team's 6th of the half.
Going to go against Taylor
Jarrell.
Jarrell.
Against Jarrell, okay.
These free throws being brought to you by LeGrand's High Tech with offices in Dexter and Malden. Call them for any networking or security, voice over IP telephones, computer sales, and repairs. That's LeGrand's High Tech in Dexter.
Sammy Walker checks in for the Mules. Going out is Jake Smith. Checking in for the Bearcats is Bryn Hester. Going out is Taylor Gerald. Second free throw knocked home was Walker. Walker out. Cameron Shipman in for the Mules with 5:54 left in this championship game. Mules on top by 2, 36-34. Summers inside the lane, puts up a shot. I tell you, the young man is taking the game over. He has 4 1/4, 9 in the game. He's been a big spark for these Bearcats. We've got another tie. 36 all with 5:25 left to go in regulation. Low scoring game. Welch has it to Smith, or to McGowan, excuse me.
Good defense there on McGowan by the Bearcats.
Welch trying to create, drives in. We're going to have a jump ball turned over to the Bearcats on the alternate possession on the jump. 5:10 left to go in regulation. We're tied. Flanagan squares up, passes the ball to Bowman. Bowman to Stoker, into Flanagan. Flanagan, a turnaround shot, scores it.
Great shot by Flanagan.
Flanagan, his first 2 of the fourth quarter. He has 16 in a game. Dexter with the lead, 38-36. Owens to Shipman. Shipman for a quick 3, will not go. Owens with a good rebound, but taken away by Hester. Ball to Stoker. Bowman picks up the loose ball. He goes in, puts it up, scores it. Let's see what the call is. The basket's good. Bowman will go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
These free throws being brought to you by Mid-State Overhead Door, located in Bloomfield. For any overhead door repair or installation sales, please think of Mid-State Overhead Door. Come visit them. Thank you much.
We got timeout on the floor with 4:26 to go. We'll be right back.
At MHJ Insurance Agency, you are a valued customer and friend. We still believe in old-fashioned service and can help with all your insurance needs. Auto, home, boat, business, farm, life and health, just to name a few. Protecting your hard-earned assets is no child's play. We'll work hard to find you the best coverage at the best price. MHJ Insurance Agency, modern technology with old-fashioned service. Free quotes, free service.
In today's competitive market, you need a dealer you can trust, and you can find that at Allen Christian and Dexter.
Since 1958, my dad Alan and the rest of our family have been selling cars in the southeast Missouri area.
For over 50 years, we've taken care of you, our customer, with great service and selection at the best price. Our experienced sales staff makes your buying simple.
Take a look at our inventory online, or better yet, right here on the lot.
Remember, you'll like the way we do business at Allen Christian and Dexter.
Bowman getting ready to shoot his free throw to try to complete the 3-point play. He has 4 in the game, make it 5.
And 1.
Dexter with their biggest lead, 5 points. With 4:20 left to go in the game, Mules find themselves needing a basket. Owens has the ball. He's going to drive, has a ball stripped, puts it up, and a foul's going to be on Stoker. Stoker's second, team 7th. The line to shoot 2 will be Jake Owens.
This free throw brought to you by Reinhardt Insurance, located on North Outer Road, Dexter, Missouri. They have a new phone number. Please call them at 614-5090. Thank you, Reinhardt Insurance, for your assistance in bringing ball games this evening.
Talked to Vicki earlier, and really excited about their business. First free throw, Owens good. Second one will not go. Flanagan with the rebound. Bearcats 4-point lead with 4:05 left in the fourth quarter. of the championship of the varsity bracket of boys in Stoddard County. Bowman for three. Will that go? Welch with a rebound, and he's on the run. Still with the ball. Stutter dribble. Puts it up. Scores it. Jake Welch goes coast to coast. He now has 12 in the game. Cuts the lead to 2 by the Bearcats with 3:40 left to go. Bowman looks for somebody to throw to. Gets it to Stoker. Stoker to Flanagan. Flanagan out to Stoker. Hester on the wing. Hester's played some good minutes tonight. Gets the ball to Stoker. To Summers. Summers going to drive in, and the foul's going to be on McGowan. That first step by Summers was just too quick as he got around McGowan. McGowan hooked him there. His 4th foul. Team's 5th, or team's 4th of the half. Jeremy Walker in for Sammy Walker for the Mules with 3:14 left. Mules are in the bonus. Dexter's 2 fouls away by the Mules to go to the bonus for them. Bowman will inbound, gets it backcourt to Stoker. Clock is running. Bearcats on top. Flanagan has a ball, gets it to Bowman. Welch with an air steal, but he knocks it out of bounds. Good defense by the gutsy senior. Where's number 12? It's been a good matchup all night between Stoker and Welch.
Again, great anticipation on the pass by Jake Welch.
Ball passed down to Flanagan, a turnaround shot, scores
Nice
it.
shot.
Tell you what, folks, if you've not seen this 6'6" junior, he has really gotten strong since last year. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with next year. I guarantee you. He already is this year, but next year he is going to be something else. McGowan has it. Down to Smith. Ball on the floor. Walker has it. We got a jump ball. Jump ball will stay with the Mules with 2:35 left in the game. Bearcats up by 6. Welch will inbounds. Wyndham coming back into the game for Bowman. We've seen a dandy tonight, I guarantee you. It's been a barn burner from the toss-up to right now.
And I'm sure it will be for the next 2.5
boy.
minutes of playing time.
Jeremy Walker tries to get it into Smith. Good hustle by the Bearcats, but knocked out of bounds by Hester. 2.5 minutes to go. Hester on the fly that time, almost had to steal. Good hustle by the junior. Bernie needs a basket. Trail by 6. 2:25 to go. Owens thought about the three. He's deep in the corner. Gets to Welch. Off Smith's hands. Goes to Wyndham. 2:15 to go in the game. Stoker with the ball. Summers has it. Works against Walker there. Stoker on the wing. Gets it to Wyndham. We're under 2 minutes left. Dexter with a 6-point lead in the ball. Welch with a steal. Drives in, puts it up, scores it. Welch with 4.25, 14 in the game. What a game he's had.
Absolutely. I'm not sure how many steals is that, did you just say? Or we've seen 3-4 right in front of us here.
Yeah.
He just got great feel, great anticipation for the pass.
Bearcats up by 2. Wyndham has the ball. 1.5 minutes to go. 90 seconds. Good spin move by Summers. Can't get it to go. Flanagan tips the ball out front. We've got a foul against the Bearcats. Tripping foul. Welch will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul will go against Summers, his 4th. Bearcats are in trouble, foul trouble.
Free throw brought to you by the Bank of Advance. Again, with locations in Advance, Dexter, and Bell City. Stop by and say hi to the guys at Advance or Dexter. Help you with all your loan needs or new account setup. Want to say thanks again for helping bring ball game tonight. Also, free throws brought to you by Bryony Welburn, Stoddard County Prosecuting Attorney. As he wishes good luck to all the teams. Thanks again for Bryony Welburn for his service to the county.
Welch knocks the first one down, can't get the second one to go. Bernie now within one with 1:20 to go. Ball out of bounds over to the Bearcats. Bowman checks back in for Hester for the Bearcats. Oh, what a game we have seen tonight, folks. We told you, get strapped in. Welch with a takeaway to Walker. He puts it up in a charging foul. Charging foul against Jeremy Walker.
And we hear it from the crowds, both for and against.
Well, if you're from
don't envy those guys down there on the floor.
If you're from Dexter, it was a great call. If you're from Bernie, it was the worst call you've seen tonight. We've got timeout on the floor with 1:18 to go. We'll take a short break. Be right back with you.
I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
I'm taking the same freshman and sophomore classes as at a university, but at TRCC they cost a lot less and financial aid goes further. I love the individual attention. My teachers are great and classes are convenient. Learn more at www.trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Start here, start now at Three Rivers Community College.
Learn more online at trcc.edu.
In the 3.5 decades that we've been in business, Countywide Insurance has taken pride in being a partner in the lives and businesses of our customers. We've celebrated their triumphs and stood beside them in the hard times. We've been a resource and a sounding board for everything from protecting home and heart to reducing business risk. We're grateful for the trust our clients invest in us. We look forward to a continuing partnership with them, and we want to be the one you turn to. Your hometown agency, Countywide Insurance.
Dexter inbounds the ball to Wyndham. Flanagan has it, goes across the timeline. Dexter with a 1-point lead with 1:05 to go in the game. Stoker has it from top the key. Welch is on him. It's been a great matchup all night. McGowan on Flanagan. Ball skipped over to Summers. He's going to drive in. Gets the ball to Bowman. Bowman inside the three. Puts it up. Will not go. Welch with the rebound with 45 seconds left in the game. Bernie with the ball. Trails by one. Down to Owens. He puts it up. Goes out of bounds off of Dexter with 39.3 seconds to go. Man, end-to-end action. Bernie trails by one with 39.3 seconds to go. Taylor Gerald checks in for the Bearcats. Bowman comes out. Welch will inbound. Looks for Smith, but gets it to McGowan in the corner for three. Scores it! Jordan McGowan with his first three. He now has 7 in the game. 30 up by 2. Wow, what a shot by McGowan. We've got timeout on the floor with 28.3 seconds to go. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
We're getting ready for the final 28.3 seconds. When this game's over, folks, stay with us because we're going to have the all-tournament team. Plus, we're going to have the presentation of the first place plaques. Goes to the winner. Summers with the ball, 25 seconds going. Everybody on this side with us is on their feet. Jeremy Walker with a takeaway, and we've got a foul. Walker will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. The foul is on John Bowman, his 4th. Walker is 1 for 2 from the line, and that was in this quarter. 19.5 seconds left. Folks, you have seen a dandy. I mean a D-A-N-D-Y dandy. It don't get any better than this. This is fun to call. Don't you agree, Ed?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Walker with a free throw, can't get it to go. Flanagan, or Wyndham with the rebound. Dexter with the ball, a chance to go ahead. Oh, man, Stoker drains a three.
Brandon Stoker, 11.6 seconds to go. Timeout called by the Bernie Mules. Brandon Stoker is cool as a cucumber, as cool as the other side of the pillow, stood tall and drained a three.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden.
Now Bacon, get the sirens going. That's smoking bad in here, baby. We got a barn burner, and it is a dandy. Brandon Stoker showed no fear as he drained that three. Puts Dexter up 46-45 with 11.6 seconds to go. That was our fourth lead change of the quarter. That's 5 of the half, 11 in the game, and a very low-scoring game just the way it is. What a game, Ed.
Absolutely. The fans are going crazy.
Oh.
You see all the red and black get silent after Jordan McGowan drains the three. The blue is going crazy. Brandon Stoker comes down, reverses the trend. The red and black's going crazy, and the blues got silent.
The only thing better than watching it on YHC is to be here.
Absolutely.
What great atmosphere. Here we go. Mules with the ball. They need a bucket to win. Welch with the ball. We're down to 8 seconds. He gets it to Owens. Owens into the corner. He drives a spinner, puts it up. Scores it! Good! He scored it! The game is over! The Mules win! 47-46! I can't believe what I just saw! Unbelievable! What a move by Jake Owens! Wow! God, the Blues! What a game!
Just a great shot by Jake Owens. Just showing no quit. Kept the ball going, kept fighting his way inside. A turnaround move, throws it up, and in it goes off the glass. Tremendous poise by the young man to get the ball up and out. Great job by Dexter, and no foul on the shot. So just congratulations, Bernie Mules, on a hard-fought victory. Congratulations, Dexter Bearcats, on a tremendous game this evening as well. Again, very, very difficult for a team, both of these teams such even caliber. 3 matchups this year. Bernie's come out victorious all 3 times. Extremely difficult task. Hats off to the Bernie Mules. Just a great evening. I hope everybody at home is enjoying it as much as we are.
I'll tell you, Ed, both of these teams are so tired they could just barely stand up. I mean, folks, they poured everything into it they had. And I'm telling you, this was as good a game as I have ever seen. Both sides. What a great game. Coaches, great job. Players, great job. The presentation of the plaques, the second place plaque will go to the Dexter Bearcats. We'll do the Junior Varsity Sportsmanship Award first. Goes to the Bloomfield Wildcats, the JV Sportsmanship Award. The
Congratulations to the host team.
Fourth place plaque went to Puxico, third place to Bernie, second place to Bloomfield, first place to Dexter in the JV. Somebody's texting us right now. Tommy Jacobs, what a great game. You're right, Tommy. The Varsity Sportsmanship Award goes to the Woodland Cardinals. Fourth place went to Richland. Third place to Bloomfield. Second place in the tournament goes to the Dexter Bearcats. And championship, the first place trophy or plaque will go to the Bernie Mules. cheerleading trophy goes to the Bloomfield Wildcats. I'll tell you, they're good. That Dexter Bearcats put on a great halftime show a while ago. Both of these cheering squads did a great job. Dexter Bearcat getting our second place plaque. It's hard to swallow if you're there. Bernie Mules, Stoddard County champions. They go now to 16-2. Hard to beat a team, like you said, Ed, 3 times in one season. They did it. Hats off to them. Coach Botch, Coach Long, Coach Shipman, what a great job you guys do down at that small school. It's tough to come up with a great team like they do year in, year out. We're now going to have the all-tournament team. All-tournament team cheerleaders. From the Woodland Cardinals, Betsy James. Well, they do it right in Stoddard County, Ed. They recognize the cheerleaders, they recognize the JV, they recognize the varsity, and it's great.
It's Miss James making her way out of the stands and across the court now.
For the Dexter Bearcats, Sarah Phillips. For the Bloomfield Wildcats, Taylor Pulley. For Bell City, Kristen Swanner. Dexter Bearcats, Madison Pixley. For the Bloomfield Wildcats, Jay Halford. For the Bernie Mules, Paige Mays. From the Dexter Bearcats, Mackenzie Mitchell. For the Bloomfield Wildcats, Megan Pulley. Dexter Bearcats, Madison Baker. For the Bloomfield Wildcats, Lindsay Hutchison. And from the Bloomfield Wildcats, Taylor Fuel. That's your all-tournament Stoddard County cheerleader squad. Congratulations to each of those young ladies. Again, I want to pronounce Shay Halford again. I hope I did not mispronounce that. Again, congratulations to all the young ladies. They're getting their pictures made. I really enjoy Stoddard County. They do a lot of things together. The schools are very competitive, yet the sportsmanship is second to none. They all cheer for each other. It's great camaraderie. You just love to be around the people. It's just a great county. The all-tournament team, Mac Thornton from Richland. Richland went home earlier. I don't know if Mac stayed or not. What a great player. For the Bloomfield Wildcats, a great guard, Seth Hill.
Boy, Seth had a tremendous second half earlier this evening in their ball game.
For the Dexter Bearcats, Brandon Stoker. Well, this young man, he and Jake Welch really went at it tonight. What fun that is. I can't wait to go back and watch it. For the Bernie Mules, a great game tonight. Jake Smith. Last year he had a broken foot, couldn't play. From the Richland Rebels, Michael Latham. Buxico Indians, John Smith. Boy, he's been fun to watch play all 4 years. What a great athlete. They say he's even a better baseball player. Advance Hornets, Grant Gray makes the all-tournament team. From the Richland Rebels, Drew Thornton.
Drew's here.
Fine young man. The Bell City Cubs, Skylar Blackler. Skylar's here, makes his way out. For the Dexter Bearcats, Alan Flanagan. Had a great tournament, really a great game tonight. The Bloomfield Wildcats, Garrett Rice. Tell you what, hats off to the Bloomfield Wildcats. Leighton Hensley, one of their better players, great player. Hurt himself. He has two broken bones in his foot. Going to have some surgery. And from the Bernie Mules, no surprise, the guy that can do it all, defense, offense, runs the show for the Bernie Mules, Jake Welch. What a great tournament he had. Folks, you have seen a dandy tonight. We're glad to have brought it to you while we got a break. Let's tell you, this game tonight's been brought to you by Three Rivers Community College, Lincoln Lacey Motors, Edward Jones, Charlie Flanagan in Dexter, Senator Rob Mayer, First Midwest Bank, New Wave Communications, Countywide Insurance, also Roy Owens Construction, Winchester Place, Bank of Advance, Morris, Harwell and Giles Insurance, LeGrand's High Tech, Bronny Wilburn, the Stoddard County Prosecuting Attorney, Mid-States Overhead Door, Reinhardt Insurance, Dexter Pizza Hut, Welch, Todd and Parker Attorneys, Allen Christian, Buick Pontiac GMC, Judge Joe Statterfield, Moore's Distributing Company, and also SEMOSportsweb.com. Ed, let's go over the scoring right quick for the victorious Bernie Mules. We go to 16-2. They were led in scoring by Jake Welch with 15, 13 by Jake Smith, 11 by Jake Cohen, 7 by Jordan McGowan, 1 by Jeremy Walker. Bernie Mules were 15 for 23 from the free throw line. For the Dexter Bearcats, Alan Flanagan with 18, 11 by Brandon Stoker, 9 by Gary Summers, 5 by John Bowman, and 3 by Ryan Wyndham. Free throw wise, Dexter Bearcats 6 for 7. We saw a great game tonight. I mean, a great game. I mean, both teams poured it out. They left it all on the floor. They didn't take anything to the locker room with them except wet jerseys and tired tails.
Absolutely, and it doesn't get any better than this.
No.
It doesn't matter the venue. When you can see two good teams battle it for a full 32 minutes and it come down to the last second, then you've seen a great ball game. So just very, very entertaining this evening. Again, tip our hats to the Bernie Mules. Congratulations to the Dexter Bearcats for an outstanding game and an outstanding tournament. Those Bernie Mules just got it done again tonight.
I want to say one thing. I'll bet you Tyler Wagner will have a clip of that last 11 seconds. You won't want to miss it. It probably shows Stoker canning a three and then showing Bernie coming down. And Owens went in against two guys. I mean, he had them all over him. I thought he was going to kick it out to McGowan on a wing. Instead, he buried that head, went down, did a spin move, stayed with it, put it up and in. And what a great, great move it was by Jake Owens. A great compliment to the entire Bernie Mule team. And I want to tell you, Coach Botch, you're doing a great job down there. You and your coaching staff of Jason Long and Darren Shipman, I guarantee you, to take a team from a small school like that and play like you all have played, 16-2 on the year, beat a very good Dexter Bearcat team 3 times in one season. What more could you ask for? And I know that Coach Botch is floating right now. I know he's got to be floating, and that team's got to be floating. A lot of the Bernie fans are still around.
Well, deservedly so. And so, again, you can't say enough accolades to the Bernie Mules. Again, other than not having the win, Dexter Bearcats have no reason to hang their head low. They played an awesome game as well as it can get done. Just came up short in the last 3 seconds and just could not keep Jake Owens. Couldn't deny him the basketball or the hole with the basketball. And just an outstanding finish.
Well, to wrapping this up, we want to say thanks to our camera people up here with us in high above the court. Greg Swartz, one of our interns from this past summer, lives in Cape, comes and helps us from time to time. He always does a great job. On the stage tonight was Brandon Horton. He is vice president of Beta Club for the state of Missouri, and just does a great job. Fine young man, and we're glad to have him on the staff. Also tonight, Haley Stockton helped us out on camera. Also on the TriCaster tonight was Rick DePriest, along with Tyler Wagner. We want to thank Terry McVeigh, Tyler Wagner, and my partner here tonight, Ed Gargas, for help calling the games. We want to thank, again, the superintendents from Stoddard County that allowed us to come in, YHC, to do this game live. We will be replaying these games several times. I don't know when they'll be ready. We've got several games left to go this season. We've got a game Friday night between Dexter and Advance. We have 4 games next week, Dexter, Notre Dame, and I can't remember everybody else. We've got it around here somewhere. I'm so excited. But we've still got 4 games. We got 5 and 3, 8 more games to do this year, and we're excited about it. Again, we want to thank you, our fans, for making us your high school sports channel and also your local news channel. I want to thank you folks on the web for watching all over the world. Continue watching. Keep sending those emails. Again, if you're out and about on the roadways, put those seatbelts on. We know you'll be much safer, and don't forget, live today. Learn from yesterday. Look forward to tomorrow. Hope to see you at a basketball game real soon, and have a great evening.